Steel garrote ahead. Something about them looks off.
Well, welcome back to Avowed, everybody. Mental Fox here. According to Kai, the steel garrote is ahead. I don't see them. He's got better eyes than I do. But we'll keep an eye out for the steel garrote. Well, we've made it to Galawain's Tusks, which is exciting. We're making our way over here to the far east of Galawain's Tusks. We're looking for the entrance to the garden, and I'm thinking that story-wise, roleplay-wise, character-wise, my characters, they want to get to the garden to put a stop to the Dream Thrall. That is their main objective, and that's why they're not bothering to explore Galawain's Tusks. Now, myself, the game player, you, the viewer, we all know that eventually I will explore all of Galawain's Tusks because I like to do that. But for now, pretending like my party is single-minded, just simply looking for the entrance to the garden. I'm going to assume we're not going to find it, or we're going to find something that prevents us from entering the garden, something that's going to force us maybe to go to Solace Keep. And then once we get to Solace Keep, we'll pick up some bounties, and that'll give us an excuse to explore all of Galawain's Tusks. But for now, we are making our way over to the east while my game freezes. This is something that it does now, ever since they did the update. But that was it. Hopefully it won't freeze again while we're playing. And that was actually a good time for it to freeze if it was going to freeze at all. Yeah, this is where we're going. And let us take a look at our inventory, because right at the end of the last episode, I picked up a story-related item, this calcified fire beetle nest. Fire beetles construct their nests from their own bodily excretions. As the material ages, it calcifies into this brittle reddish substance. And now you know. Alright, let's keep walking this way. Kai, you got me worried about this steel garrote. I don't see him. Okay, so there's the garrote right there. Are they going to fight us? That guy right there looks like he might have a little bit of Dream Thrall going on. But this guy here looks pretty normal. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't want to just start shooting, although he does look pretty Dream Thralled. This guy does not. Oh gosh, are they all Dream Thralled? Hello?
Over here.
Who called me? Sounded like it was in this direction. Somebody named Halfric. Look at my map here. I don't see a quest giver icon. Who called me? Sounded like it was over here. Let's see here. Is it this guy? So close to the Dream Thrall dudes? Was it you who called me? Halfric, hey.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Uh-huh. Does that lead have anything to do with the tower behind you? We'll meet you at the garden, or hunt all the leads you want. We're getting to the garden first. Yeah, does that lead have anything to do with the tower behind you?
The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
This sounds like the early stages of Dream Scourge to me. We don't have enough might to say something nasty back to him. We could say, hey, you okay there? We could say, I don't think you're well. I'm going to back away here, or, oh, this isn't good. I don't think you're well, dude.
You've done what the roots want. Poison in our veins. Traitor. I know what you are.
Okay, it's time to fight.
Try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them. Bleed them.
Careful. That's Dream Scourge talk right there.
You think? It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to fight. Can we talk about this or just simply attack? I don't know. What'll happen if we say this? I kind of want to hear more nonsense from him, so it doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to fight.
The roots come, and You'll be the death of the sun. Won't let you. We'll stop you. Kill you! Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down.
Here we go. It's time to fight. It's time to bring my little bear out here. I don't know what's in slot 5. What is that? I don't know what that was. I don't ever remember using that before. Now let's start shooting. We got somebody shooting flames at us from over here. Hey, who are you? Steel Groat Beckoner. That's new. Okay, I do not know what that bar is at the bottom center of my screen. So, we just leveled up, and apparently we got a new skill, I guess? Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow, these guys mean business. Oh, what did I just do? Nothing. I was dumb, I just froze nothing there.
Back on my feet.
I don't even know who I'm shooting at. Oh, hello. This guy wants to come up and say hi. Time for the bear to come back out again. Go get him, bear. Go get him, Corbus. Go get him, buddy. I tell you what. These fights are much harder here in Galawain's Tusks. I mean, the difficulty level has really spiked. To the point where Marius and Kai, they cannot keep up. Died in this fight. They died in the previous fight. And it just turns out to be me and the bear. Who's fighting over here, though? That's... Holy... What the hell was that? I didn't care for it. I'm going to tell you that right now. It sounds like there's like some other fighting going on. I'm not sure who they're fighting over there. It's not the bear. And it's not Marius and Kai, so I don't know who they're fighting. But somebody seems to be keeping them busy. I'm going to have a little bit more essence here. Whoops. Okay, move, dude. There must have been something there. Quit flinging stuff at me. I don't like it. Oh, look at this guy. This cracks me up when they come running. Okay, time for the bear again. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, time for the bear. Okay, they keep hitting me. Did I get the bear out? No. Come on, bear. Okay, there we go. We got the bear out. Marius and Kai are not going to help me with this fight. I'll do it all by myself. Oh, I'd really like to take that guy out. Okay, we got him. This guy climbed up. So somebody's doing some freezy stuff at me. Yeah, where is that coming from? It might be time for me to use some grenades here. Let me see, what grenade do I have picked right now? Let's just do a regular old grenade. Oh gosh, what is that you doing all that? Crap, I don't remember. Crap. I don't remember what button throws grenade. Oh, now I remember now. Well, we need some health. Oh, golly, okay. Come on, move, dude. Move. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I'm going to stand here for just a moment and kind of wait for this incapacitation thing to move on. Why is my essence draining? I don't know. Is that part of my second wind thing? Or whatever you call it? Well, yeah, I was just trying to stand here for a moment and catch my breath, but I'm not sure what's going on now. My essence flashing down there. I'm going to eat something that, yeah, see, what I want is something that gives me both essence and health, and I don't like it when the game does this. I guess I need to go into my inventory. Because I have so many different types of food that gives me both health and essence, and I'd like to use one of those right now. Here we go. You need some stew. Just stand over here behind this rock and help myself to some stew.
You're a good friend.
He says you're a good friend right as I start throwing grenades. Boy, they did the trick. Freeze this guy. Let's get some more essence out. Maybe I could fling the bear into this fight. Get in there, bear. Holy moly, look at my compass. There's still a ton of these dudes. Oh crap, we've got a healer here. Gotta get this guy out of the picture. No healing for you. So I honestly don't know if, like, when I throw grenades into the fray over there, whether they hurt Kai and Marius. But they don't, because I'm flinging them. Still a lot of enemies over here. Oh, not this. Oh, whoa, whoa, what just happened there? I'm not sure. Didn't do anything. Heard Kai say this is it. So both Kai and Marius are down again. There's a wizard here. The bear has come out again. See, it doesn't look like are they fighting amongst themselves? Right, who are they fighting right now? See what I'm saying? Are they? I think they're also fighting these minions and blights that they're fighting amongst themselves. Is that what's happening? Because right now they do not seem interested in me, but there is definitely some fighting that's still going on. Although it doesn't seem like they're hurting each other all that bad. Which is not surprising, because whenever the AI fights the AI, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, are you coming up to say hi? This is a thaumaturge? Like a pyro? I don't know. Oh, I do not like that freezy business at all. Not one bit. Oh. Okay, somebody's... I hate these things. Bring the bear out again. I mean, if Kai and Marius aren't going to help me any, I'll just keep bringing the bear out. What is this ability that I have? I don't know. You got to go in and get some health going. Get some essence going. That guy's dead. This guy's dead. That's Kai on the ground over there. Beckoner. I thought that maybe the Beckoner was... Oh, Kai's back up. Beckoner was the one that was summoning the minions. So I didn't understand that fight. I survived it. It was expensive. I used a lot of health stuff. I used a lot of grenades. That was an expensive fight, and if the fights here keep going like that, I could find myself in trouble. It's like Kai has something he wants to talk to us about, but we have to do that back at camp. Although it is getting dark, so maybe we will go back to camp. I don't know. Exceptional great sword, a fine Adirian mead. Well, I saw that there was a plant around here, but I'm not going to search for it too hard. There's a body up there. We'll go up here and get that. Loot that body. Get a little bit of essence while we're at it. Look at the map here. So we've already found one camp. The Sallow Step Party Camp. I was kind of hoping there would be one over here in this area. But I don't see the glow of Audra anywhere nearby. A little bit of burned lady over here, probably. Yes, indeed. That was a heck of a fight, to the point where let's go ahead and hit F5 so we don't have to do that again. So like I said, I feel like the difficulty level is really spiked here. I mean, big time. Yeah, let's see what happens when we go this way. Although, I do kind of want to hear what Kai has to say. Bridge to the garden. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get over here because these roots are going to be in our way. Oh.
I'll never get used to watching you do that.
Did I do that? Are we really going to the garden? Oh. There's a chest over here. Open it. Golden Skelling, Fine Grimoire of the Spellblade, and Awakened Wood. Oh, there they go. Anything over here?
You sure do know how to show us the sights, Envoy.
If it weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Okay. Now what do I do? So there's like a little circle. My compass up there, you can see it. And it'll show up on the map too, I'm sure. Search the Godless Tower. This thing? How do I get in it? Is this what I'm supposed to search? Search the Godless Tower. What? What am I not seeing here? Oh, this is what I'm not seeing. There is a Nandrew's journal. Let's check it out. There are precious few legible entries in this journal, which was written centuries ago by a leader of the Pargrunan named Nandrew, who commanded the dwarves to build a permanent home in Galawain's Tusks. Most of what survives details either the minutiae behind the construction of Solace Keep or the relationships between the dwarves that followed Nandrew's lead. There is one entry of particular note. The godless bridge has fallen. Perhaps that is for the best. I may have found another path to the garden, one better suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and the foolhardy.
So the bridge is gone, but there's another way into the garden? If there's another way, I'm not seeing it from here, and I've never seen a ship that would survive the acid sea.
Any ideas, Marius?
Nandrew was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it would be the Council of Solace. I can't make any promises, though. Like I said, they don't welcome outsiders, much less Adirans. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get.
I see. My godlike features, what do they have to do with this? I'd hoped you could be some help here too, Marius, or what did Adir have to do to them? Yeah, I am curious. What do my godlike features have to do with this?
Nandrew had the same stuff on his face.
Hmm.
Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandrew will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
I hope it doesn't come to that. Whatever it takes, or we'll see. Shall we head out? I mean, hey, whatever it takes, man.
Then let's head to Solace Keep. If we hurry, we can keep ahead of the steel garrote.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
Quick and careful, everyone. We haven't a moment to lose. We must reach the garden before the steel garrote, no matter the cost, or it's a plan. Let's go. I mean, we don't have a moment to lose. Let's be quick and careful.
Right. If we're going, let's go.
Speak to the Warden Council on Solace Keep. Request now says, Nandru, the founder of Solace, may have found another path to the garden. The Warden Council in Solace Keep might know more. Go to Solace and speak with the council. The Pargrunen do not permit outsiders in the keep, so you will need the help of Marius. Cool. Let's see here. Galawain's Tusks and Nandru's journal. We'll go ahead and click on that so I know that I've seen it. So we have an ability point to spend, and I've been focusing on ranger stuff here. And then there's this godlike stuff. This thing just showed up. Severed Branch. It costs 30 essence. It lasts 20 seconds. It's a cooldown of 60 seconds. Grants maximum move speed for 20 seconds. You accepted Sapadal's offer of power in Nakukubal and chose for Ringram to sever the Adra network. So that's what I got out of that. Maximum move speed for 20 seconds. Okay. All right. Companions here. Ooh, everybody gets a point. Wow. I was not expecting that. I kind of felt like they have gotten all the points they're going to get. Yeah, I will spend time between episodes deciding what I'm going to spend my companion point on and what I'm going to spend my ability point on. Because I like to take a look and make an informed decision. So I will do that off camera, as they say in the biz. Well, we are going to now make a beeline over to Solace Keep. And I'm hoping that we'll find a camp between here and there so that we can rest and speak with Kai. There's a little plant up here. I want to grab it. That was the Steel Garrote camp. And I tell you, it really was a difficult fight. This big wall of rock here. Looking at, I guess we're gonna have to go around this way. Bunch of roots here. They're not gonna disappear for us. So I have to continue going west before we could go north. Beetles over there. Building over here. Dead body here. Little path down there. Some stew. Scary sounds coming from up the hill there. Skeleton. Probably some specters up there too, right? Somebody's peeping me over there. Oh, are they gonna peep me? Nope. Could have avoided peepage. Holy moly. It's pretty exciting. We've heard about Galawain's Tusks and Solace Keep throughout the whole game, so it's exciting to finally get to visit it. Although, this doesn't feel like a real place to me. Shatterscarp felt real. I mean, it felt like places that I've actually visited in real life. It felt very real. I mean, I could like feel the heat just from the lighting and walking around. But here, this doesn't feel real. And maybe it's not supposed to feel real. You can hear some Zorups over there. There's a fast travel point over there. But what I was really hoping to find... Here, this looks like straight ahead. There's a camp for us. There's a merchant here. You're in a strange place, Mr. Merchant. What are you doing?
Come on. New shop. Open for business.
It's Daiko. Dude, what are you doing, man?
Greetings, lovely customer, and welcome to... Oh, it's you.
Never expected to see this guy again.
Yes, it's been far too long since you reported me to the Tiranui and got me exiled. Now I live here, in this wasteland. Did you know that the Parkrunen are not very friendly to newcomers?
Oh, someone's been reading their travel guides.
Now I've got to make skates and fast, hopefully before nightfall. These beetles are annoying and everywhere. So, are you going to buy anything?
Ooh, we could say sure. We have enough resolve to say with a little grit, you'll be back on your feet in no time. We could say, who are you again? How's being exiled going for you? Or I'm going to go. Let's say this. With a little grit, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Thanks, but your money would be a lot more helpful than your words.
Who are you again?
Really? Do you ruin so many lives that you've already forgotten me?
Honestly, I've lost count.
If you think I'm still honoring your discount, you're crazy.
How's being exiled going for you?
Just great. Are you going to buy anything?
Sure. Well, he's got some cave coral, which we actually could go ahead and buy. Let's go ahead and throw this guy a bone. I kind of feel bad for him, even though it was his own fault. And we used to buy lockpicks, but I don't really need them anymore. Boy, he does not really sell anything that I'm interested in, does he? I mean, nothing at all. All right, well, at least we bought something from him.
Come one, come all. New shop, open for business.
Let's go over to this camp and camp for the night. Salt Flat Farms. Solace Keep Party Camp. Let us set up camp. Okay. Oh, it looks like Marius wants to talk. I thought it was Kai who wanted to talk. Marius, what's up?
Envoy, I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat?
You knew where the garden was this whole time. Why didn't you say something earlier? You're really worried about this, aren't you? You could stay behind at the camp, or this is the only way I need you to focus. I mean, it does seem like you knew where the garden was this whole time. Why didn't you say something earlier?
Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much.
You're really afraid of something out here. Maybe it would help if you talked about it. Why are you acting like this? No more lies, Marius. I need to know what you know, or you should have told me about the garden earlier, but you didn't. I don't know. Every single time we've tried to get him to talk, it hasn't worked. Enough. No more lies, dude. Tell me what you know.
I've seen that island off the coast all my life, and I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend, like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries, as far as I know.
So you didn't think the garden was real? Do you know where the real entrance to the garden is? Or this is too much, Marius. You say anything to convince me to turn back. Well, do you know where the real entrance is?
I don't. They didn't really encourage us to go looking for it either. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers.
Say no more, we'll find that village. Are you sure it's a good idea to follow those memories? We can track down these memories together if there's time, or we're on an urgent mission, no time to chase vague memories. I don't know, I feel like our character has been very open to all of his companions. Say no more, man, we'll find the village.
Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway,
do you have anything else to tell me about Galawain's Tusks?
what do you want to talk about?
I mean, what can you tell me about Solace and Galawain's Tusks?
There's more out there than I could tell you about. Best you go see it for yourself.
That's really not very helpful. Have you heard anything interesting?
Nothing I can think of, no. You know as much as I do at this point.
Okay. And do you have any tips?
Let's see. There's basically no game out here. Well, there's some game, but not enough to keep you from starving. That's not true either. If you don't mind beetle paste or questionable mushroom stew, you might be able to find enough to eat. I grew up with that stuff, so I don't mind it. And I got a tolerance for the, well, effects from the mushrooms. For you, I suggest sticking with the beetles. Or just rationing out the dried fish and fruit we got from Thirdborn.
Okay.
Right, changing the subject.
Any new thoughts on our companions?
Let's make sure they're not listening. The only one we haven't talked about is Yatsley.
Really?
I don't know. Things have changed a bit, I guess. She's not so bad. I mean, she's loud and impulsive and always trying to get herself killed, and she keeps saying things to get a rise out of me, Envoy. But, joke's on her. No one's gotten a rise out of me in years. But other than that, we can get along. She can be sweet, too. When she's not introducing me to a new word for my oak and acorns.
I thought we'd already talked to him about Yatsley, but I guess not, so I'm glad we did that. That's enough for now. Get some rest.
You too.
So that gives us a little new quest here. Marius has unresolved history from his childhood growing up in Galawain's Tusks. Visiting what remains of his old village might help resolve those issues. Find the village in Galawain's Tusks where Marius lived as a child, somewhere north of Solace Keep. So, wow, way up here. Okay, cool. And I thought that Kai wanted to talk, but
every Roatan born with a sword and pistol in hand?
I like to think we're naturals on the battlefield, but I got my training in the Roatan Navy.
Does no one study before then?
We learn the basics, just like anyone else. Believe it or not, we don't all become soldiers. We've got trade guilds and universities. Our best scholars wind up at the Lore College.
Interesting.
What brought this on?
Well, I was flinging fireballs at a very young age, and I wondered if Rawatai had perfected fireproof homes.
The storms take care of that for us.
Fair point.
Kai?
This place may not have much going for it, but that view across the Acid Sea is really something at night.
Yeah. Can I ask you some questions?
Should I break out the booze?
What do you think about Galawain's Tusks?
What do you want to know?
I guess nothing, apparently. Okay, so I guess I had the icons wrong. Yatsley?
We really must stop meeting.
Okay, nothing new from her.
Talk.
What can you tell me about the Godless?
Careful what you wish for, darling. So, the Godless, or the Akida, as they called themselves, were the original folks who lived in the Living Lands. They arrived on the shores of a new land and settled there, living with the land instead of trying to tame it.
Uh-huh. Well, we already talked about all this. I don't know if we could back out of here or not. How do you know all of that?
Well, it's an educated guess. A theory based on a lifetime of study. The Godless are so singular. Their art and architecture, you never see it in Rawatai or Ishamatal or, well, Adir. But in their artwork, they reference escaping, fleeing, seeking refuge, so they must have come from somewhere. My guess, they originally came from Yezua.
Yezua?
Yezua, a continent, cut off from the rest of the world, hidden by eternal storms, one of the 3 hubs of the Angwithan Empire. 10 years ago, you could say it wasn't real, that it was a dream, but they said the same of Ukaiso. Suddenly, the appearance of a mythical land doesn't seem so implausible.
Okay. Maybe that land of sweets I dream of is real too.
Well, that one might stay in your dreams, darling. There was some kind of schism, an ideological one. From what I can glean, the godless were staunchly against the gods, hence their name. There are even some not-so-kind murals of the gods. It seems like the godless really took their anti-theism seriously.
Okay. But Sabadal is the god of the Akita. That might be new.
You're right. But no one knew that until your trip to Nakukubel, hence the name Godless. Now that we know that Sabadal exists, it changes everything we thought we knew about the Akita. I knew following you was a good idea. It might have shaken my research to its core, but that's what makes it fun. Well, I think we've covered everything, don't you? Rather, as much as I think you'll withstand. Hope you enjoyed talking about this as much as I did, dearie. How can I help, darling?
That's enough. Get some rest.
Sweet dreams, envoy.
Thanks.
I'm trying to remember the academic term for something that's driving me mad.
What does this hypothetical term describe?
What's the word for a soul that breaks apart, becomes 2 people, and then in life they are sworn enemies?
That sounds too specific to have its own term.
There has to be one, right?
I can't think of one. Oh, you could probably make up your own.
I couldn't just do that.
Why not? I do it all the time. Well, you could even parlay that into an entire field of research if you play your cards right.
Tempting, but dangerous. I really ought to exhaust one field of research before starting another.
If you insist.
Might as well check in with Jada.
Can't get any sleep. Me either.
I wanted to ask about you.
Go on then. Don't be shy.
We're so close to the garden. Are you nervous?
Oh, yes. The little butterflies in my stomach are more restless than ever. When I joined you, I needed to put a stop to the dream scourge. So much has changed since then. There may be nothing for me in the garden. Nothing I haven't learned outside of it. But I still want to see it for myself.
You aren't tempted to collect a few samples and further some research? The garden might still surprise you, or stopping the dream scourge should be reason enough. Aren't you tempted to collect a few samples?
Something tells me the garden would defy any attempt to measure it. One cannot catalogue the impossible. On a journey such as this, it's better to cast aside your expectations. They can only weigh you down.
Well, after everything we've seen, do you still want to be an animancer?
The better question is, can I still be an animancer? Could I even make a difference? By burning Fior Messiverno, the Steel Garrote declared that animancy is not welcome in the living lands. And then there's the Dream Scourge, unraveling civilization as we know it. I don't know where that leaves me. The work my parents started may have no end in sight. We don't even know if the living lands can be tamed politically, much less spiritually.
Your mother thought it was possible. I thought animancy was all about discovery, even if the odds were against you. With enough pressure and patience, anything can be tamed, or it's still just an island. I don't know. I thought animancy was about discovery.
All of my discoveries have led to dead ends. Where then do I turn? All I know for certain is that I've been going about this the wrong way. I should be an animancer for the right reason. With the Dream Scourge, I haven't got one.
Then we'd better stop the Dream Scourge. Your work is too important. Maybe that means animancy isn't for you. I trust you'll figure it out eventually, or I'll leave you to your pondering, then get some rest. I don't know, man. I think we'd better stop the Dream Scourge.
At least someone thinks so. Thank you for believing in me, whether or not I believe in myself.
That's enough. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Well, let's take a quick look at our inventory here and see if we have anything we can break down. We've got an exceptional arquebus, which I just equipped. Break it down, break down this bow, break down this hammer, break down this sword, break down this dagger, break down this shield, break down this grimoire. And then we're going to break down this plate armor. And now we're going to see if we can upgrade anything.
Have you ever thought of doing anything with the coal around your eyes?
Right. Did you somehow not see the thick stripe across my eyes?
No, I mean designs other than the stripe.
Designs?
Don't get me wrong. The stripe really brings out your eyes, but it might be nice to change things up from time to time.
This is for camouflage. It has a vital role in surviving the wilds.
Surely you don't want to be hidden all the time. How about the next time you want to stand out, you just let me know.
Right. We'll do that. Just maybe don't wait for me, though, okay?
Oh, well, according to this, we could upgrade Desert's Bounty, the shield that we never use, or we could upgrade this mace that I don't think we've ever used, but I do want to use it at some point, and if we're going to use it, we may as well have it do as much damage as possible. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Star of Unbeing here to Superb Quality +3. Boom. And if we want to get it up to Legendary, we're going to need some Adra Bon or Ban or whatever, however you pronounce that with a little accent over top of the A. We don't have any of this. I don't know where to get it. We can upgrade our shield that we never use. Might as well. And again, we need some of this Adra stuff to get it up to Legendary. I don't understand why we can't get our bow up to... I guess we can't get our bow up to Legendary because it's not a unique item. I guess that's what it is, right? It's just a regular old bow. That's probably what it is. Okay, well, we did a little bit of upgrading, so that's nice, I guess. Well, let's go ahead and rest. We'll keep going with these two dudes, I guess. No dreams. So I'm tempted to go up to Marius's Lost Village before we go to Solace Keep because he seems a little freaked out about going to Solace Keep. But the problem with that is I will probably come across bounty locations, and I'd rather know about the bounty locations first. So let's go to Solace Keep. There's a quest giver back here. Interesting. If we go back this way, we're going to have to fight all those things. Not that that's, you know, we're going to have to fight them eventually. Let's just go to Solace Keep. Because we're going to be back anyway at some point. Well, now it looks all hot out here, just like Shatterscarp. They got a bridge here, which always makes me nervous. I don't think this bridge is going to collapse, but a bridge is always like a pinch point.
It's a message. Adherence here, Fjord burned, Solace next. Best, Marius.
But just think of all the scenery we'd miss out on.
Anyway, I was worried I'm going to get attacked on a bridge like this, but I don't think we are. Well, over here we got ourselves a little bit of spring berries. Did I change my quest? Yeah, let's change this back. And over here we got ourselves some Cave coral? I don't know why it's called cave coral. I'm not finding it in caves. Here's a fast travel point right here. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, can't talk to that person. Talk to Warden Cosmin. What's up, Warden?
Fuitu Mayu. It's Cosmin. Just let me handle this.
What? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
Oh, we have enough perception to say you missed him, didn't you? We can say, I take it you two know each other. Marius had his reasons for leaving, or Marius warned us he wouldn't be welcome here. Well, I'm not going to speak for Marius. You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
So he said a few words that we don't know. He said Jitule, a limber curse used in anger, similar to bastard. He also said Iancu, a warden of Solace, who has a long and complicated history with Marius. Let's see. I don't have time for your theatrics. We need to speak to the council immediately. Some taken or keep me out of whatever this is. I don't know. I don't want to cut off this little reunion between these two, so some offense taken.
What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
The Steel Garrote are already in Galawain's Tusks. Solace Keep may be in danger. Or, I am the duly appointed envoy of the Emperor of Adir, let me in. I don't think they're going to care about that. So let's say that Solace may be in danger.
Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
We could brandish our weapon and say, I don't mind doing this the hard way. We could say Fiormes Averno was destroyed by the Steel Garrote. Who knows what they'd do to Solace? Or the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart, we're going to stop it. Do they even know what the Dream Scourge is? Do they know? I don't know, man. Steel Garrote destroyed Fiormes Averno.
And I'm supposed to take you at your word? You're no less adherent than those bastards. You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head.
I'll ensure you don't suffer any consequences with your council. You've already broken the rules in speaking with us. You might as well break one more. Or you either trust Marius or you don't. Decide. I don't know. Let's lead on this.
Now, come on. That's not fair. Of course I trust Marius. I mean, I did. Once.
Cosmin, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
All that for us?
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Whoa.
Gods. Here we go.
Here we go.
Right here.
Indeed. We will enter Solace Keep in the next episode. Time for me to end this one here. As always, I thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me again in the next episode.